Greetings, one and all, once again, and I hope you're well. Well, this is the end of my Shure Beta 58A videos, because it's going back to my friend tomorrow. I've had it for 2 weeks. Done with it really, but I thought before I take it back to her, I may as well compare with her other mic, which this is my version of it. But she later, after having this, she bought the Neumann KMS 105 on my advice. This was quite some time ago. And I just said it's a good mic. Yeah, of course it's a good mic. Lots of them are good mics. This is before I started really getting into it, so I did the very thing that everybody does. Just, oh yeah, that's a good mic. I'll just go out and buy that, 500 quid or so. Anyway, that's a bit daft, but she didn't even try it. So, and she's never really compared them to this day. So I'll do it here. And I might well do it with her. I'll see her over the weekend. Thing about that, though, that obviously this was prior to her buying the KMS. This one's quite old. So all the talk about fake stuff, I've been looking online and seeing there seems to be quite a few. There are. I don't think this is. Partly it's very well made. Secondly, it's quite old, even though it's in immaculate condition. It's one of the early ones. So I don't think people would have been faking them then as much as they are now. And also, as I say, everything about it, having scrutinised it, is very well made. So I don't think it is a fake. It's a little bit ragged sounding at the top, as we'll hear in a bit, but I think that's just the nature of the beast of this. And if you look at my other review, the non-A one, to my mind, is better, smoother. So there's been some comments about that. Whatever. Anyway, that's what's going on now. So I'm going to finish off. It says, why these mics? Well, that's why these two, just simply because she's got them. I mean, I know this one's 500. This one's 169, I believe. And I've put this one in the mix at about just under 100, because people earlier did mention what's the V7 like compared to this, and they're in a nearer ballpark financially, I suppose. So that's what this one's doing in here. The reason that I've got these two is simply because of my friend, out of interest. See how it might sound. That's why. The name and what the manufacturer says, I won't go through all that. I have got some frequency graphs which we'll have a look at. Physical comparison. Well, you can see they're much the same, really. Weight, that's a little bit longer, the V7. Well, if I can't tell much difference, they must be much the same. Frequency charts. Okay, let's have a look at what that has to offer. I've got the Earthworks SV33 at the top, which is a non-character mic. In other words, it's meant to be a pure mic, as best it can be. Extended and flat and fast and all the rest of it, so it's not meant to have any character. When we look at the V7 and look at all of them, well, the V7 and the Beta A both have a dual hump at the top, as you can see there. Both of them have got the proximity traces, which is nice. And the Beta A proximity traces centered, the proximity part seems to be higher, centered higher than the V7. I've tried to match up the frequencies as best I can. So those two look similar, though I'd say the V7 is a bit gentler in its peaks. Underneath we've got the Neumann, which is remarkably flat right the way through, and just has really the one peak high up, which is that mascara sound that you tend to have. It's that air bandwidth frequency. Has got a proximity trace, which does look reasonably low, not too much of it either. But for my voice, it does tend to sound a bit boxy. So that's what they look like as far as the charts are concerned. Each compared sonically to the SV33. I'm on the SV33 and I'm moving straight on to the Neumann KMS 105. Now I'm on the Neumann KMS 105, and immediately we've got the which they say on my voice as I bring it closer gets a bit boxy. And that mascara, as I call it, that mascara, it's nice, it's sweet and everything. But that's what I notice immediately. It is a classy mic. It does seem to have good resolution as well. So that's the Neumann KMS 105 compared to the SV33. Back on the SV33. Back on the SV33, if I get a bit closer. Back on, so we can hear with the SV33 as I get closer, there's Neumann, not there, so the upper part, so, Neumann, so, 33. So. That's the Neumann. Can you hear a bit of a bloom? That's the bit, the honk. 33 is a lot cleaner there. That's okay. Good mic if that pitch, that bump suits your voice. Maybe females more than men. I don't know. So that's what that one sounds like. Now let's compare the V7 to the SV33. Now I'm on the V7, which I feel I need to turn up. Now I'm on the V7. Now I'm on the V7. What do I notice immediately? I notice a dynamic. It's a bit not shut in exactly, but it's got a dynamic thing. I mean, it's about £100. That's good to say. It does very well. Let me go back to the 33. Now I'm back on the 33, which is obviously much more expansive, but I'm on the 33 and I'm going to move to the V7. I'm on the 33 and I'm going to move to the V7. Now I'm on the V7. Now I'm on the V7. I'm going to bring it in a bit because obviously it would be used there closer. It's probably designed for that. Yeah, I'm on the V7. I notice a little bit of that, but it's well judged. So 33. V7. Yes, yes, yes. Pretty good, yeah? Back on the 33. Going to move over now to the 58A. Excuse me. A note to self, don't have a bar of chocolate before doing, even if it's several hours, before doing any microphone stuff. Moving over to the 58A. Now I'm on the 58A. Now I'm on the 58A. And immediately I hear that papery, and the nah, and lack of low end. Let me bring it in a bit. Now I'm on the 58A. Now I'm on the 58A. Now I'm on the 58A, going back to the 33. Now I'm on 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 the 58A. Now I'm on the 58, quite contained, and as I've said before, it just doesn't really suit me, this mic. That's the bottom line. Might suit you. Maybe it's got a particular purpose. It's a bit of a character mic. If you like that character, then that's what you're going to get. So that's that. Now I'm going to compare them, I guess, to each other sonically. I'm on the 58A. I'm on the 58A, and I'm going to go across to the V7. This is the 58A, and I'm going to go across to the V7. This is the V7, not the 58A. This is the V7, not the 58A. So I'm aware immediately of the on the V7, which turns to air pretty much on the 58A. This is the 58A. This is the 58A. This is the V7. This is the V7. This is the 58A, so it's got that sizzling at the top, the 58A, which, you know, from if you watched my review before. Let's stay on the 58A and put this, which is not in the same class, really different, a much higher class, is a condenser as well. But let's see, these are the two my friend has got. So my friend has a 58A. This is my friend's 58A. This is my friend's 58A. This is my friend's 58A. This is not my friend's 58A. Adjust the volumes a bit. This is the Neumann KMS 105. This is my Neumann KMS 105, which my friend also has a copy. This is my Neumann KMS 105. KMS 105. This is the KMS 105. This is not the KMS 105. This is not the KMS 105. This is the KMS 105. This is the KMS 105. This is not the KMS 105. This is not the KMS 105. Have I said that enough times? Don't know what to say, really. You can hear plainly the difference, I think. Interesting thing for me then is, why has she got these two? Well, we know why, out of ignorance on her part or on my part. But it'll be interesting to see, try them with her, actually, because she's not really interested. Not really. See if I can point a few things out, see what she says. I'll let you know if she does. Anyway, so what have we got left? I guess I've got left the Neumann and the V7. Okay, this is the V7. This is the V7. This is the V7. This is the V7. This is the KMS 105. This is the KMS 105. Can you hear that? Huh, huh, huh. Doesn't suit me. Now, 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 now. Wow. This is a V7. I'm trying to think what advantage is there on the 105. Come on now. V7. V7. 105. Yeah, of course. More open there. You see, the issue is, though, for me, is that brooding tends to obscure that a bit, which is why I hesitated. Let me go on to 33. I've had enough for a bit. Which is why I hesitated there for a minute. I'm thinking, surely the 105 must be better than the V7. Come on. But it took a while for me to think, oh, could I just switch back? I thought, wow. I thought I would rather have the V7. My voice, of course. And I think that's the reason. Because of that, even though I'm not low, there is that resonance, I guess. And on the Neumann, now I'm on the Neumann. I find with me, that the way it boosts that tends to obscure, apart from the tends to obscure the quality that's in the breath, the speed that's in the breath. They're swamped a bit by this, swamped a bit by this, swamped a bit by this. Not swamped so much on this. So it leaves that on the V7 there is left a bit clearer. Has it got a hump? Yeah. Has it got a hump? Yeah, but it's down there. Has it got a hump? Yeah. Where's the Neumann hump? Yeah. Where's the Neumann hump? It's there, isn't it? I don't know if you can hear it. Is it me? Don't think it is, because I've had this mic for a long time and I like it, but I don't use it for that reason, really. Well, whatever. I suppose I'll quickly just check a few other things, you might as well, because then we're done on that. My 58 A's going back. Handling noise on the Neumann. Not bad. High pitch, so if you want to get rid of it, you're going to be in trouble. Handling noise on the V7 is very good. Apart from the low, there's lots of low stuff, but if you want to get rid of it, I've cut the 100 hertz there. A bit drastic on 100 hertz, but so you can hear it's under 100. So that's very good. There will be some thunder, but just be careful with it, or be aware that there will be some thunder underneath there if you need to. But it's very good. And we've done this before. I've just reviewed it. Yeah, I think the V7 seems to be better on all of it. We've done this before, so I'll just quickly do it there. We know that it's very, very tight around the side there. Super cardioid. Coming around to the back with a bit of leakage. This one I've reviewed before as well. All of them I've reviewed. Very, can I see when you come around the side? Yes, again, very tight. Maybe not quite as tight as, maybe it is. Difficult to say. Coming around to the back. A little bit of leakage. Is there a bit more? I don't know. Neumann KMS 105, coming around to the side, 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 coming around to the side. Pretty tight there. Yes, that gets through a little bit. Of course, it's a condenser. Coming around to the back, and I think there's a bit more leaking through there at the back. Quite strong, seems to me. So that's that. Okay then. There they are. All of them well made. Now, to be honest here, if I were to have only one mic, someone says to me, there's only these 3 mics in the world, you've got to choose one of them, you're only going to have one. Well, I think for me, I'd have to take the V7. Much as I like what's going on here, just doesn't kind of suit my voice so well. 58A doesn't suit my voice at all. This is pretty neutral to me. It's got its things going on. It's designed that way, I'm sure, and it's for stage. And for my voice, I prefer the MK, but we're not doing that. So out of these 3, it would be this one for me if I could only have one. Anyway, that's the end of my friend's Shure. And it's going back to her tomorrow. And I'll be back over at Rock Bottom, see what other mics they've got there for me to explore. Okay, see you next time.